Hi, I'm Mike with House on the Mend, and today we're going to be reviewing the KAIWEETS multifunctional screwdrivers. This is the voltage testing and continuity testing screwdrivers. So let's get started.
House on the Mend.
All right, the first thing to note is the KAIWEETS Volt Tester comes in two different screwdriver heads, as you could imagine. The KTS-1 is going to be your Phillips head. The KTS-2 is going to be your flathead. Now, to set them up, pretty easy. It comes out of the box with the screwdriver and one AAA battery. You simply unscrew the rear cap. It says plus right here, indicating that they want the plus side, or the side with the dimple that comes out, facing outward. Pretty simple. And then we screw it back in. Last thing to do, press and hold. We make sure that that battery's working. We're good to go. If the battery starts running down, you can see over here when you turn it on, there is a little weak battery indicator that will come on when the battery dies down. All right, let's go over the functionality. First of all, to turn on the tester, you press and hold the power button for 1 second. Green light comes on. If you see the 3 dashes, that's because by default, it starts off in non-contact voltage mode, basically going around and sensing for electricity. Namely, it's looking for AC power. Now, when coming up to a live outlet on the neutral side, the tool is not concerned at all. It's only when you get over to the hot side that it starts to alert you. And if you actually make contact, then it turns red and says high. And it's pretty sensitive too. It doesn't need just 120 volts. Even this little USB-C cable here that's going to be charging at 5 volts is enough to set off the alarm. Now, if you notice, my iPad here does not set off the alarm at all until we plug it in with power, and then anywhere along it, it is sensing. So pretty sensitive even to an electronic device that's receiving a charge. The next feature is AC voltage measurement. So this time we're going to actually have contact. And to get into that mode, you're going to press and hold the V or voltage button. Now for voltage measurement, you have to press and hold that V button. When you come over, you can see that you get a red screen and it tells you that you're getting high voltage, in our case, 122. Now, if you come over the neutral side, it'll only say a few volts. See that? 3 volts. So that's how you know if you're on the hot or the neutral side. Now, the coolest feature on this tool is by far the continuity tester. So I've got a piece of Romex here. This is 12 gauge. And watch this. We're going to press and hold the continuity button. And that gets us into PNC, polarity test or continuity test. Now, normally on a multimeter, you have the 2 probes coming out, the red and the black, and you have to touch them to one side of whatever wire you're wanting to test, and then the other probe on the other to get that continuity alarm signal. But KAIWEETS came up with something brilliant. You don't need those little probes. All you need is to press and hold the continuity button. There it is, waiting for input. You touch one wire, and then with just your finger, you can touch the other wire. It senses that and tells you that there is continuity. That is indeed a good wire. Now, you could go really quickly through all the wires and test. That is just brilliant. The fourth and final feature is the polarity test. So let's say you're wiring up like a new stereo or some piece of electronic circuitry. For whatever reason, you're not sure what side of the battery is the positive and negative, and you want to check polarity before you hook it up, you would press and hold the polarity continuity button. You take your finger, put it on the negative side, and then touch the positive side, and that turns the screen red, sounds the alarm, and you see the P there. If you were to do it incorrectly, it does nothing. It has no effect. It doesn't change the screen, color, or anything. Now, when you're all through testing, all you have to do, press and hold the power button for 1 second. They turn off, but don't worry if you forget. There's an auto shut off feature in these tools. So 3 minutes of no input and it will shut itself off to conserve the battery. Say you want to switch one of your standard outlets for one with USB ports or a GFCI, and you think you've turned off the right breaker, but maybe they're not labeled as well as mine, so you're not too sure. Always best before you start reaching in here to confirm. Nope. Try another one. Now let's say you as a homeowner or you have a customer that wants to switch from the regular old light or the cap in a bedroom to a fan. In many homes, it is standard to have 2 light switches that would work that fan. One would be for the light and the other would be for the fan, and you can separate those out. Well, what if your customer is specific about which switch they want to handle, the fan or the light? It would be great to have this tool to be able to go up there, flick one switch at a time, and figure out which one is the red and which one is the black. Perfect tool for determining that. I've done that in the past. So the continuity tester even works out here on our car battery. You can see here I'm pressing on the negative. Now let me set the camera right here and I'll reach all the way down here with my finger to this little power distributor box. And you can hear the continuity alarm go off. That is so cool. What great tools. I want to thank KAIWEETS for sending me these. If you found this video helpful, will you please give it a thumbs up, and also please consider subscribing. I really enjoy doing efficient, cool tool reviews like these. These are going right into my electrical kit and I can't wait to use them further. Let me know which would be the best feature for you in the comments below, and until next time, thank you for watching.